Quick, like and subscribe if you want good luck for the next 5 years.
Here's the engagement we were talking about. Kyler Murray actually took out Bugha, and Tfue pounced directly on top of him. They got both of them already. They're getting hyped to eliminations. That's already 4 points on the board for them. And of course, a couple duos. Both of them go down to the god names of Tfue. Unbelievable.
Hey, Fortnite Focus fans. Want more V-Buck giveaways? Make sure to use code COOL in the item shop. And we'll continue to give out redemption codes just like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out.
As we bring
We are getting into game. As you can see, the players are loaded up. We are going to hop on the battle bus for the first quarter of the Streamer Bowl. And everything is getting started right now. Here we go, the first quarter.
That is right. So you can take a look at the map here as the footage, the sunset, it's getting those real Miami vibes going on right now. Things are looking good, Bugha.
Here we go. The first drop, again, it is Frenzy Farms. They have to land in that forward grid space near Frenzy Farms. There's Risky Reels, there's the Orchard, there's a couple of different things.
Somewhere over here. Like,
we're going to start with Bugha here, and Juju.
Hella people, we can
looks
go to
like
that.
They're already deciding their strategy.
That has 3 chests.
Let's listen. The first tactical.
I'm going to try to get like a really good job for the house, though, or the billboard.
Ooh, so we knew that Risky was going to be a primary location here for players that weren't trying to get directly inside.
Man, the pressure already, just seeing the players landing right next to each other. You hear him call for the billboard. He wants to get up on the height and get that position of strength so he can look upon Risky and definitely get a lot of loot here. DK Metcalf is in the area as well. Bugha might decide to glide by. Symphony might actually get there. Yes, he goes by towards the Grove. This is the other area I was talking about.
I might be getting
3 chest spawns and a lot of loot.
He's going to land on the legendary chest here. This is going to be an ideal situation for Bugha right now because he's going to get all 3 chests and kind of to himself. Now, look, he's backing up. He's just trying to play this lay of the land.
Bush, actually. If you can get to me, I'll give you a gun.
This is smart. There's also the mushrooms. He doesn't necessarily have to use these. Already some eliminations going down in the field. Kurt Benkert, who is the most hyped NFL player going into this, is already down and out, but Aiden is backing him up. Baker Mayfield goes down.
That is right. Aiden's going to go in and kind of confirm that Elam right now, and I love this strategy right here. Bugha, you know, so experienced, knows the lay of the land, but we're jumping in with another engagement. Reverse 2K versus Nick A30. David Morgan's already down.
And I believe both of their NFL partners are down already, so Reverse 2K versus Nick A30.
No.
Oh, the big shot to start, and Nick A30 is down and out.
And this is what we expect. We're forcing the action here as our favorite players are all just kind of hugged up on top of one another. And this is actually kind of crazy because this is Nick A's spot. This is his actual competitive spot here.
Aiden did pick up Kurt Benkert, and now it's Aiden against Reverse 2K. With the help of Kurt Benkert from the side, the flank could come on. Kyler Murray just took down Bugha.
Oh my gosh. And remember, guys, this is Siphon setting as well, so boosted material and, you know, health back per elimination here.
He might be on, yeah, just go all the way around. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. I see him. He's still on the roof. Go, 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 go,
strategic and positional
you know where it's at, right? Yeah.
play here for Kurt Benkert.
I'm trying to watch him.
Try to get the flank off, try to get the shots from the side. Here's the engagement we were talking about. Kyler Murray actually took out Bugha, and Tfue pounced directly on top of him.
Let's go,
they got both of them already.
Go,
they're getting hyped too.
Some excitement.
It really be like that right now.
That's the excitement you want. Bugha trying to hide in the bush, but he wasn't safe.
Not safe at all. With 2 eliminations, that's already 4 points on the board for them. And of course, a couple duos did get eliminated, so even some placement points starting to get through here. They're definitely happy about that. Check in with the rest of the map too. Clicks and Tariq. Hey, ooh, great loadout for Clicks right off the bat.
My gosh, that is our box fight champ. One of them right here. Hey.
That's a part of Frenzy because it's all the same color. That's what like my Frenzy. Wait, people are going here.
Oh, he's trying to figure out where are the players landing because now he's understanding that, hey, that's a part of the grid. Yeah. It's more space than they realized.
A lot more space. We talked about all the different loot opportunities in this area. Here's Tariq. Not as much good loot for him, but of course Clicks is going to have a huge base of stuff. Ooh, Unknown Army and Avante Maddox are right on their tails, really close, but they're going to go ahead and quickly get into the cornfield. Who's lurking nearby? Tim the Tapman.
You know, it's kind of crazy if you really think about it. These are the most alpha of the players to go into the named location, ready to take any battle. And no surprise, Unknown Army, Avante Maddox here, hanging out, looking to siege up on someone.
Uh-oh. Dr. Lupo was talking some smack coming into this, saying, hey, it's not about the placements. Keenan Allen goes down against Brook AB and Eric Ebron.
Eric's going to get the confirmation there. Brook now kind of pushing up. No fear on trying to press here on Dr. Lupo. She's going to expose herself a little bit, though. That's going to be a 90 shot right there. Big damage. Lupo, no fear of the surrounding competitors, not even blocking out the backside here. But it's still 2v1. This is no easy feat for anyone, regardless.
And positionally, Brook AB and Eric are down below. You hear the whistle in the background. That is the signal that these players can start to leave the area, leave that first grid. Meanwhile, this engagement still happening. Brook has the possibility of taking out Lupo. He's both of them so low right now. Brook on 2 HP.
I mean, she was excited to leave, but then suddenly went for the fight, and now Lupo has no more shield. All she has to do is find her teammate, back him up.
Here's Eric. I think they lost track. Not exactly sure where Lupo went, and he's a sneaky one. He might have decided to completely disengage. Remember, they can't leave the area right now, so things are definitely... Oh, he's in the house! Brook goes down! All up to Eric now against Dr. Lupo,
and he
does go down.
Manages to clutch up for Brook. And now Eric Ebron keeps them in the game. All that big talk he was putting down before things kicked off, he is backing it up here today.
And he gets the pick up onto Brook, so now they're still a pair.
And be fair, honestly, Brook had 1 HP anyway, so.
Yeah. Ooh, big fight right now. It's Avante Maddox. Unknown Army is down and out. Mike Evans and Nick Merckx. And Mike Evans was one of the players who was talking the most smack. He was getting up and actually yelling at that team beforehand.
I mean, think about it. One of the stories we were setting up for was can Unknown represent as one of the best control players in the world. Nick Merckx, Daddy Merckx here pulling up to the scene.
I told you
little slap on the wrist right there. They're going to find him, take him out.
You might be on the sticks, but I'm the legend here.
Yeah, bro, low-key, Mike. I'm going to watch it back.
You still got some time to put in here, Unknown. Clearly, but still 3 more quarters for him to play.
Oh, let's go.
They're definitely excited about this, and given the circumstances in the game now, they can start moving around. They can start having a little bit more space to play with. Tfue definitely pouncing on possibility, opportunity on Brook and Eric.
Big shot right there. Great follow-up. Eric Ebron's going to fall to Tfue himself. Good follow-up from Kyler Murray right there. To actually get the confirmation on his own 1v1 versus Brook, and that's it. That team's out of here. And now Tfue's squad is in first place based off of their elims. Look at how many elims they have.
You might as well send this guy
5 elims. That's ridiculous. You can hear him going off. Ooh. Oh, what a team to run into when you're trying to run away from one of the most prolific Fortnite players Chap, he ran right back into Nick Mercs. Instantly takes him out.
There it is. Mercs is now going to find himself another one here, and that's going to be a nice little upgrade for him. Normal kind of movement and rotations. You can see perfect players to tune in with right here.
A little slower stage of the game now as people start to hunt and find all the different players who are kind of stuck right now. Tfue taking some shots of his own. There is the third zone revealed right on top of Retail, so good position from them.
I gotta say, they are fearless right now. Several eliminations here on Kyler.
Oh, the toes!
Oh, great shot. It's gonna find a little hole down there in the pixel that was exposed. And now Kyler, he's gonna want to slide up here.
Hey, I want to see another one of those. That's ridiculous. Kyler's showing off.
No.
It's right back. Tfue basically loses the HP that Kyler gained on this advantage here.
Or honestly, it might be Nick Merck.
Oh, he's trying to call out, trying to figure out exactly who it is so he can maybe decide, is this worth engaging? It's actually Symphony and DK Metcalf.
From his aerial view, you can see that off in the distance here on the mountain. Tfue playing for some prime location with Kyler. And they're off to an engagement with Clicks and Tariq Cohen here. Now Clicks. It's a scary player. Ooh, Snipe's going to come in a little close right there. Remember, he's got the big boy shotgun as well, so he's not going to be afraid of any box fights that are going to be coming up real soon here.
He also doesn't want to lose that. He doesn't want to lose the opportunity that is given to him with the loadout that he has. Huge one. And it's funny, right against Tfue and Kyler Murray, and a huge spot here in the zone. This is fourth. It is going to start moving into those moving zones that you normally see in competitive.
From these guys.
If this half in, half out, which is the zone that goes half outside of the zone and half inside of the zone, comes to this north side, which has a high chance of doing.
Right down there.
This is a scary combination of players to have up on the hill.
And they're sitting on some very, very good loot here as well. None the least, everyone seems to be situated based off of the elims and the space they had. Good sportsmanship there on the dab. Let's go. Pick up the emotes for watching today. Remember, all these streamers are live streaming as well, right? We have perspectives everywhere. So should you want to see maybe, you know, a personal reaction or so, you can tune in with someone.
And the situation I was calling out did just happen. That's exactly why you see Clicks and Tfue kind of starting to battle for height right now, because this is going to decide a lot in the game. Oh, a snipe coming in for Clicks on to Kyler Murray, so Tfue's without his teammate, and then guess what? Aiden is on the backside of this with Kurt Benkert.
We should stop. Trust, it's not worth it.
You don't want to be pushing in and getting stuck between Clicks and Aiden.
Let him be. It's not worth, like, I don't know. They have a ton of builds down there. We're not in yet. We need to... Oh.
Little does he know, Kyler Murray is now fallen here officially. And the zone is going to favor upwards towards them as well right here.
The rest of the lobby is so lucky right now that they are all kind of focused on each other, because if these guys, there's three big names up here, Tfue, Clicks, and Aiden, look down over towards Retail Row. I don't think a single person would survive trying to make that rotate up.
Definitely not here, but take a look at the side shot. This is the view of what's going on. Just can get a better understanding from the outside looking in. Aiden is really situated up right now. And they're just on the edge of the zone here in the half in, half out. The zone's going to be cutting up across here. So now Retail Row is no longer safe. Everyone has to move on out and head back up to the zone here.
So if you remember Chat, Symphony, DK Metcalf and all them, they did have to move up towards the bottom of the hill. That's why they're all based up on the bottom. Nick Mercs did make his way up with Mike Evans. Chap still up in the game by himself. Mike Evans does get tagged a little bit up from the high ground. Who did actually remain on high ground? It was Clicks and Tariq Cohen. Huge advantage going into the moving zones.
Good. All right.
But I do remember Tim and Tatman had an RPG.
We stay here and wait for all of them to rotate.
Yes. This is the call. This is exactly what you were talking about. So many opportunities here for Clicks and Tariq Cohen, because it continues up. If you look at the top right of the screen, it continues north, away from Retail, away from the base of the hill that we pointed out earlier.
Now the shots are coming in. Might be at the base of this mountain. Remember, Tfue's just recycling all those materials as well that he had before. Tim the Tatman's going to find Mike Evans, though, so it's going to be a rifle shot right there.
And then Nick Mercs responds right back, takes out Tim. It's the end of that, I believe. Chap still making the rotation. Reverse coming up right behind him.
It's true. He left Mike in the dust there. So now it's good old-fashioned competitive players on this other side of the map here. Reverse, Chap, Nick Mercs all on top of one another. That's the engagement happening right there as they're pouncing on this rotation. You have to cut across here.
No.
But it does go very, very far down the hill onto low ground, which is why immediately Chat decides to pounce, because that high ground that Clix had up above, it's easily knocked down if he looks back. Ooh, the RPG coming in. Definitely a scary moment for Chat. And then many players coming in from the sides.
And that was his wall right there. Great find on Metcalf, who let his guard down. He's going to fall to Chat. You can see the reaction from Cal Van Noy.
Still cheering his teammate on the trap, but that's not going to be enough. Nick Merckx takes him out. He also goes down because he got hit by the same trap Chat had him on. Clix and Tariq still up on high ground. Tfue in zone. He has a couple of fish to work with. Symphony against Aiden down on low ground too. He took out Kurt. Ben Kurt.
Stay high. I'm good. All right, now just laser them. Get me. You're good. Check your map.
Great hold right here. Looking for the compact shots right there. Someone's trying to build up though. And it's Tfue finds himself in the height here with the RPG. Little do they know. Big shot comes in and the follow-up right there. Down goes a player. And now Tfue's got every advantage in his pocket right now. Against all odds, Ball. He's turning it around.
1v1. Here it is. Tfue up on height. He took it from Clix and Tariq Cohen. Unbelievable that he did that. Pulled it out. I was surprised myself. It's now Tfue against Symphony. In the last battle of this game, #1 of the Streamer Bowl. Here we go. It's coming down to it. Symphony's just trying to P90 him from the low ground, trying to knock him out. Got to be careful of any elevation changes. RPG's still coming up, and material's running low for Symphony. He could still do this if he gets the shots that he needs.
That is true. He has no heals right here, but great follow-up with the RPG. And now it's time to put it all on the table here. The big 50-50 from Tfue. Let's see what's going to happen right now as he's deciding whether or not he wants to do it. There goes the classic shot. Can he do this, Balla? A good old-fashioned 1v1 right now. The fake out with the wall. Playing the block line of sight, and he does, falls right down. Brilliantly executed from Tfue. Uses the tree to block his line of sight. So good. By himself. Pulls it all off, Balla.
I'm here with the winners of game 1. We've got Tfue, we've got Kyler Murray. You guys, how are you feeling? You got that first win.
I'm a little excited right now, kind of nervous. I'm shaking right now, you know. But
I mean, I'm pretty hyped. He got a crazy snipe early on, and we were feeling the momentum early. I had like no health at the end. Somehow managed to clutch up. I think I was fighting. Somebody told me I was fighting Symphony at the end. Yo, GG Sim, Pidgeotto. I took him out.
I like that. That's like good team attitude, right? So you guys had an incredible number of limbs. Were you doing that on purpose, like as part of racking up the points? What was the strategy?
I was just listening to him, and you know, if I saw somebody just out in the open, I was gonna take my shot, and you know, I'm pretty accurate, so.
I mean, we were just looking for people that looked a little bit clueless, and then just pushing up. But like, we weren't really prioritizing like eliminations, but.
You're just prioritizing winning.
Yeah, I guess.
In a shotgun off the rip here. That is huge for him. Can he find his quick elimination? The shot on Tfue is so good.
Oh, it's Juju and Bugha again. This could happen twice in a row. Oh!
I killed Bugha again.
Both of them go down to the god nades of Tfue. Unbelievable.
Oh, shit. It's just that easy sometimes, you know? It is just that easy.
So last place they were. They're going to stay there.
So GG's.
Unbelievable.